Hello everybody out there, my name is Mike and welcome to the world's finest review. In this video I'll be doing two different books from two different companies. The first one will be from Dynamite of the Spirit, issue number 4, followed by a Zenescope book of Wonderland, issue number 40. So without further ado, let's start off with Dynamite's The Spirit, issue number 4. The artwork in this book was drawn really well. And in this book, it just talks about the woman, Ms. Begill, who talks to two boy detectives about where she last saw the spirit. And the only way she would talk is that there was a good $2,000 that they offered her. So she started talking. Before that, the spirit wrote a letter to Ellen about what he's going to be doing and his absence of what's going to happen, because he wasn't going to know if he was going to make it back alive. And she talks about how in Russia, where they were unpacking some things, and she teamed up with Mr. Zhang, and the spirit saw that there was the package that was delivered of the armored guns. And the spirit wanted to go in there to stop that delivery because we all know that that leads to violence, and the spirit doesn't want that to happen. So as Miss Begill is telling them last that she saw of him, we see actually the spirit talking to, what's his name? I'm really not good with names. At the manor, I think Dolan. And he just, because Dolan knows that he's alive, but no one else does at all at this point. Then it goes back to Begill's story where she sees the spirit fighting off against the other people, and they hold him kidnapped. And Ms. Begill kind of gets a little bit close to the spirit, but Zhang didn't really like that and betrays Ms. Begill and blows up the whole thing in the warehouse. But, however, she sends Miss Begill out to sacrifice himself to get rid of the bomb. So he tells her to leave. And then she's thinking, knowing that it was impossible for him to survive, I don't think he could. But we readers know that he's alive, as I said before. And that's where Ellen read the last part of the letter where he wasn't going to make it. And the spirit sees that he's wanted in the newspaper because there are people who think that he's alive, and the next one is going to be where they're going to see another suspect, and that's going to be continued in the next issue. So it's a really great detective book because I like the whole mystery thing that happens in that. I thought it was really cool. Next one is from Zenescope. This is Wonderland, issue number 40. This is the Red King Part 1. And in this issue, first of all, the artwork is drawn really amazing. The Zenescope books, I really love their artwork, and it's just like really just spot on amazing. So it starts off where the White Queen is just fighting off against the dragon of Wonderland, but he's just like saying that it's not yours and that belongs to no one. Where Cheshire, Chris?
Cheshire.
Thank you, I finally get it right. Cheshire and the White Queen are, still trying to find some answers also. Also with the Spade Group, by the way, this comic book was really gory. Like, I was trying to get pictures that weren't that gory, which Chris showed a while ago. But it was really bloody. It just talks about these newborns that are adult newborns, before anyone says anything. That when they're born, they get their, they join the Spades and everything, and they get their thing tattooed on them, and it was a woman that was first at it. Sela actually does make a little bit of an appearance in the book, and the White Queen and Sela don't meet eye to eye, and I could pretty much tell why as the past issues I've read. But she said, whether you like me or not, you can still come to me, and I'll do what I can to help you save your daughter, because she is going to be the Mad Hatter, or she is the Mad Hatter actually, and the White Queen is trying to save her from becoming that. And that's where we see how they become the group of spades, and then we get Violet's perspective a little bit of you know, getting that thing out of her head where the Mad Hatter's trying to you know, get in her head and hear voices and everything, and it just gets really all over the place. And as the issue continues forward, we find out that the daughter actually was suicidal, that wanted to kill herself actually, which was really something I didn't think I see that side of her. But now the leader of the Spades is saying that basically there's going to be a big, huge army that is going to be going after the White Queen. So things do not look so well for the White Queen. And that's to be continued in the next issue. So Zenescope's book of Wonderland is just more and more interesting as I read it. And definitely something for you guys to check out. But if you guys feel the same or different with these two books I read, please let me know your feedback in the comments below. There are links that will lead you to websites, which are Dark Fantasy 86, ComicFrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com, and Frontline Gaming Zone. Please check those out whenever you have the chance, because they're really recommended to see. And with that, guys, that's my world's finest review, and I'll see you guys in another video. See you there.